Hillary Clinton, Sheryl Sandberg, and a coalition of experts convened on Friday to address the urgent issue of sexual violence used as a weapon in warfare. The discussion, held in New York and hosted by Columbia University's Institute of Global Politics and the Georgetown Institute for Women, Peace, and Security, aimed to explore strategies for preventing this egregious form of violence. Clinton, the former Secretary of State in the Obama administration and now a faculty member at Columbia, emphasized the severity of the problem, describing it as an epidemic of gender-based violence. She highlighted the disturbing recurrence of this issue in recent conflicts in regions like Sudan, Darfur, Ukraine, and Israel. In particular, Israeli authorities have accused Hamas militants of perpetrating widespread sexual violence as part of their attacks. Despite mounting evidence supporting these claims, Hamas has consistently denied any involvement in such atrocities. Sheryl Sandberg, former chief operating officer of Facebook and founder of the nonprofit group Lean In, interviewed women who have been actively addressing sexual violence in conflict zones, stressing the importance of learning from past conflicts to prevent future occurrences of such horrors. Sandberg has been actively raising awareness about reports of sexual violence, emphasizing that the handling of each conflict sets a precedent for the future. During the discussion, Sandberg interviewed Alexandra Matvichuk, a Nobel Peace Prize-winning lawyer documenting Russia's war crimes against civilians. Matvichuk highlighted how sexual violence during the conflict in Ukraine affects the entire society, causing shame, guilt, and fear among survivors and their communities. Various speakers proposed new approaches to academic research and identified policies and collaborations to address sexual violence in conflict. Clinton called for increased support from international bodies like the UN in holding perpetrators accountable, stressing the importance of accountability in preventing gender violence. Clinton also emphasized that the conference was not merely symbolic, but aimed to deeply understand the differential impact of global challenges on women and girls, including conflict-related sexual violence. However, the conference faced disruptions when protesters chanting "Free Palestine" briefly interrupted Clinton's remarks. Linda Thomas-Greenfield, former U.S. ambassador to the UN, addressed the protesters, reaffirming the commitment to addressing all forms of violence, including sexual violence, around the world.